Welcome back. Before jumping into coding, I have to discuss few other things as well. First, we will discuss the language, which is we will be using Solidity, and let's jump into Solidity. A little bit more detail about Solidity. So, Solidity programming language is actually we will be writing into .sol file, and it will be executable on any compiler. I will use Visual Studio, and you guys can use any if you guys using others. Solidity programming language is strongly typed, as JavaScript is automatically typed. So Solidity is strongly typed. Uh, it's similar to JavaScript. In a sense, if you are familiar with JavaScript, it will be easier for you to learn it, but it's not that similar to JavaScript. Apart from that, there are several gotchas in Solidity, uh, which we will be discussing in future as well. So, actually, how Solidity is used or how it work when we work on contract or we are working on code Solidity smart contract. We defined it and then we send it to compiler. So compiler give us two form of data. First one is bytecode, which is ready for deployment and it is totally for machine to understand it, which can be in raw format. The other one is a binary or ABI, and that ABI we can use it to interact with the bytecode, which is deployed on Ethereum virtual machine, or you can say Ethereum network. So, how we can visualize it? It will be looking like this. Like you can imagine, for most of the time, 95% of people will be blockchain app developers, not actually blockchain developers, because when we consider ourselves blockchain developer, we consider like everything inside blockchain, but actually there are two parts. One is if you can create actual new blockchain, or you are building some application over an existing blockchain, so there is a little bit difference between the two. But what we are doing right now is actually learning how to build application above the existing blockchain. So we will be mostly like learning how to create dApps. So, how to interact with blockchain or app will be like in JavaScript or any other programming language, and it will be interacting with ABI, and then that ABI will interact with bytecode, which is totally like difficult for us to understand. That's why I put some different signs over there. After we deployed our contract, we are going to eventually describe some JavaScript code to interact with it. And that JavaScript code we will call like the whole thing we will call DApp or decentralized app. So that I will pause over here, and the next lecture when we come back, we will see how to code in Solidity.